Today, I want to share with you a testimonial that Joy sent to me. I'm just going to read it to you. I am the typical busy mom of 2 kids. I didn't always sleep well. I had some occasional aches and pains. I got frustrated when things didn't go according to the plan. Everyone has their days, right? These days had become more and more frequent to the point that it was harder to find days when I didn't feel stressed or like I was overwhelmed with, everything. My knee had started hurting at night, the only time I slowed down enough to pay attention to it. I injured it a few years before, but hadn't been to a doctor to get it checked out. Who has time for that? I was sure it would get better eventually, but it hadn't. In fact, it was worse. Now, what precious little sleep I did get was impeded by my aching knee. It was a vicious cycle of aching, sleeplessness, and irritability. I've always been the type to search for a natural remedy first. I went through several pain remedies and creams before Lori made the announcement that she had started bottling her own CBD oil. After researching the benefits, I believed that it was worth a shot to at least try for my knee pain. A bonus was that maybe it could help me sleep better. I'm also the type to try anything once, so why not? I took a few drops and noticed that they helped the pain, and I was feeling more rested in the morning. The first few days felt good so far. Then I noticed myself laughing more, playing with my kids more, smiling more. After about 5 days of taking the CBD oil, I was in the kitchen with my kids making breakfast. One of my kids accidentally spilled some milk in the floor. It was a complete accident. She wasn't doing anything against the rules or anything. But both the kids froze and just looked at me. "Well, let's get some paper towels and spray," I said. They still just stood there. My son spoke up. "You're not mad?" That was the moment I realized that my kids expected me to be angry. This was their normal. My kids expected me to blow up over an accident. That was also the moment I realized that I didn't feel angry. It was just an accident. Accidents happen all the time. But my reactions in the past had taught my children what my reaction would be. It hit me like a ton of bricks that I had been more anxious than I thought, more stressed. But now I didn't feel that way. Not that I was high or smiling all the time. It was just me. Not stressed me, just me. But what made the difference? The only thing that I had changed was the oil. I had started taking the CBD oil to relieve some knee pain and maybe sleep better. But it had helped me realize I was also anxious. That anxiety had taught my kids that I was volatile. They expected it of me. These days, I take CBD oil twice a day. I feel more like myself than I have in years. I'm so thankful that I was willing to try it and that it helped me with the anxiety that I didn't realize I had. That's just one of our many customers who give us raving reviews every time they make the switch to Alara Ridge Farm CBD oil. Will you be the next? Remember that for a very, very limited time, we have a special going on our website just for listeners to the CBD and You podcast. If you go to bit.ly/CBD and You show, you can take 20% off your entire purchase at checkout. When you go to that link, bit.ly/CBD and You show, and you need to spell out "and." It should automatically put the promo code in your cart, but if it doesn't, at checkout, just type in CBD and You, and it'll take off 20% and it'll give you free shipping. But this is only good for the first 20 people who go to the store and check out. So don't miss out. There's only a few bottles left, and maybe next time I'll be reading a testimonial right here from you.